God's going to take the young folks and put the church back online. And it ain't going to look like the old church, because the old church was doing things out of ignorance. They're going to have understanding. They're going to have understanding. And they're going to put the church back straight. And I would say, if you're a person in my generation, my age, and you're not willing to change, God's going to continue to do what he's doing. You know what he's doing? Taking them out of here. Just taking them out of here. If you're not willing to change, if you're not willing to see what God is, God's taking them out of here. Taking them out. Taking them out. So you gotta be open to the will of God. Not to what you were taught, to the will of God. Not to what happened last year, 10 years from now, but to the will of God. Because I would dare to say, the will of God looks nothing like what we've seen in church the last 30 years. And so that's why God had to have some fresh, he had to have someone. That's why Jesus said, when Jesus said, why do you think Jesus said, except you come to me as a little child, come to little children? Why? Because little children, they just do what the authority figure in their life tell them to do, right? They don't try to talk back. They don't do this. They say, if you say do it and you are the mama, you are the daddy, you're the authority figure, that's what I'm going to do. And that's why God got rid of all those old kings and old prophets and said, let me take this 12-year-old Jeremiah and this 8-year-old Josiah and make him the king and make him the prophet, because I've got to get this nation back on track. And God is saying today, he's got to get this church back on track. He's establishing his kingdom, and he ain't going to do it through us 60 and 70-year-olds if we're not open enough to say, God, whatever you say do, I'll do. We got to stop saying this is what they did in 1970 and this is what they did in 1980 and this is what we did. God said, behold, I do a new thing. And if you don't want to be part of the new thing, I'll move you out of the way and give me some young people that'll do it.